Delta's mission is to connect people and build bridges between communities around the globe. But connecting the world and preserving it for future generations can't be mutually exclusive. Which is why we became the first and only airline to voluntarily cap our emissions at 2012 levels. And in February 2020, we went further by committing to become the world's first carbon-neutral airline on a global basis. But to impact climate change, we must reimagine flight. And the first step in our commitment toward becoming carbon neutral is combining immediate actions with long-term investments to protect the future of our planet. This is the greatest challenge of our lifetime for both our industry and our world. It's why we wanted to take a moment to connect with you and share our path forward towards zero-impact aviation and find opportunities for us to build a better future for generations to come. Because you shouldn't have to choose between seeing the world and saving the world.
In February 2020, Delta committed to becoming a carbon-neutral airline. To do this, we have to find ways to address all the CO2 emissions from our business, from the flying of our planes to the powering of our buildings. In the near term, that means relying on high-quality carbon offsets and expanding our use of sustainable aviation fuels, or SAF, which can reduce life cycle emissions by up to 80% compared to conventional jet fuel. The aviation industry is just starting this journey, and there is a lot of work to do. Take SAF, for example. The market is so underdeveloped that as of today, all the SAF produced last year would only power Delta's fleet for one single day.
Our industry needs a new path forward. It needs investment in innovation and addressing the impact aviation has on the environment. On our path to carbon neutrality, we will chart a course for zero-impact aviation, a future where air travel has no impact on the climate, air quality, or waste. But the effects of climate change are being felt right now. We must balance near-term solutions, like carbon offsets or SAF, with investments in long-term solutions, so that we are immediately tackling our impact today rather than waiting. There are three paths in our journey to zero-impact aviation: reducing and removing carbon, educating stakeholders, and building coalitions.